What is up, guys? I am Drew Martin live from Las Vegas, Nevada with the MLB rundown for Friday's card. Thanks to Odds Checker. Here we go. Two games for you, both in the 8 o'clock Eastern slate. Milwaukee Brewers, Chicago Cubs up first. We got Woodruff versus Chatwood on the hill for the Cubs. Woodruff has been great this season. 21 innings pitched, 26 strikeouts, only 5 walks and 6 earned runs. That's in 21 innings. He's a guy that's going to throw 96, 97 miles per hour, come after these hitters, a guy I like to bet on. And Chatwood going for the Cubs, he got blown up his last start against the Kansas City Royals, just over 2 innings pitched. Gave up 8 earned runs and 11 hits. That's very alarming. Always tough to bet on a guy after one of those performances. Milwaukee's also a top 10 bullpen in MLB with the Chicago Cubs. By my ratings, a bottom 10 bullpen so far this season. So I think we get the later pitching advantage as well as the starting pitching advantage, all pointing towards the Milwaukee Brewers as the slightest of favorites, just sitting at minus 110 favorites right now in Chicago on Friday. Guys, I'm talking to you kind of late here from Las Vegas. The sun's just going down, so these lines might change, but I just bet them here at the Westgate at minus 110 Milwaukee Brewers. Got one more for you in this same time slot. It's the Colorado Rockies hosting the Texas Rangers. We got Lance Lynn versus Castellani, I believe is how you pronounce his name, for the Colorado Rockies. An interesting handicap, something I've actually never seen in handicapping a game, in terms of the Colorado pitcher is making his first start in Coors Field, and the opposition's pitcher has actually logged some decent innings there. Lance Lynn has 25 innings pitched in Coors Field with a 1.1 whip, meaning he's only given up just over 1 walks or hits per inning in Coors Field. That's pretty impressive numbers. Not a lot of pitchers have that, especially from opposition teams. A 1.1 whip in 25 innings pitched in Coors Field. He also has 30 strikeouts in 23 innings so far this year. And against this Colorado lineup, the first time out, just on July 24th, he pitched 6 innings and only gave up 2 hits. So they haven't seen him well, talking about this Rockies lineup against Lance Lynn. And Castellani, he's a guy that's making his second start in MLB. He went 4 innings pitched in his first. So at this level, not a lot to go off of. His first start was decent. And going off of his minor league numbers, AA, AAA numbers, his walk rate started to really skyrocket. He kind of got a little bit hit around a little bit more in double and triple A rather than single A, low A there. So that's kind of a trend that I don't like to see when guys are making that step up to MLB. So I would look for this Rangers lineup at the elevation to take advantage here. The bullpen's about even, so I think it's all pointing here towards the Texas Rangers at, again, a very slight favorite price, minus 115. I think we get the better starting pitcher with a track record at Coors Field. And if you're new to betting baseball, Coors Field about a mile high. Actually, the football field there in Denver is nicknamed Mile High Stadium. So it can be very tricky for pitchers. And with Lance Lynn having a good track record, that's I have circled on as a bet on opportunity here, guys. So in recap, huge shout out actually first to Odds Checker for making these videos happen. And in recap, guys, we got the Texas Rangers minus 115. We also got the Milwaukee Brewers minus 110. So best of luck if you're tailing, and we'll be back for Sunday's action.